My dear Leo, tomorrow the energy surrounding you comes from the Queen of Cups, bringing an aura of sensitivity, empathy, and emotional depth. This card speaks of love, intuition, and warmth, showing that your day will be guided by the heart and the ability to understand not only your own feelings but also those of others. Tomorrow you may realize that the answers will not come from the rational mind, but from what your heart whispers silently. The Queen of Cups invites you to listen more, to feel more, to trust what your intuition reveals. The color that vibrates with this energy is light blue, symbolizing calmness and emotional openness. The aroma of the day is jasmine, bringing softness and spiritual elevation. And your lucky numbers are 7, 15, 28, 34, and 49. In terms of compatibilities, I see harmony with Cancer and Pisces, who will share this loving and intuitive sensitivity, and the challenges may arise with Capricorn and Aries, who may try to bring a harsher or faster pace, asking you for patience and balance to handle without getting hurt. In love, if you are in a relationship, the cards accompanying you are the Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. The Hanged Man shows moments of pause in which you and your partner may feel that you are reviewing the path of the relationship. It is not a sign of rupture, but of the need to see things differently, to change perspective. The Knight of Pentacles complements by bringing stability. Even if there are pauses, there is security, the certainty that you are continuing to build together. Tomorrow is a day when a small disagreement can be resolved with patience, and when you realize that even pauses bring growth. For the married, the Two of Cups alongside the Moon shows a scenario of romance, but also of mystery. The Two of Cups speaks of union, deep harmony, moments when love naturally blossoms. But the Moon calls for attention. Not everything may be clear tomorrow. There may be insecurities, jealousy, or even misunderstandings. It is important to open up, talk about what you feel, avoid letting imagination create ghosts. I see that a sincere gesture of affection can dissolve any doubt and strengthen the bond of union. If you are single, the Five of Pentacles alongside the Six of Swords speaks of crossing. The Five of Pentacles shows loneliness, a feeling of emptiness, perhaps memories of past relationships that still weigh on you. The Six of Swords, on the other hand, shows overcoming, the need to move forward, to leave these pains behind. Tomorrow is a day when you may feel longing or deficiency, but you will also have the chance to realize that you are crossing into a better place. The message is, do not cling to the past. Allow yourself to see that new horizons are already approaching. In our love triangles, death appears with the Six of Pentacles, bringing transformation. Death speaks of necessary endings, of cycles that need to be closed. The Six of Pentacles shows generosity, balance. Tomorrow could be the day when you or the other person realize that something cannot continue as it is. It could be an end, but it could also be a transformation, cutting what hurts to make room for something fairer. Generosity and sincerity will be essential to handle this moment. If you are experiencing a separation, distance, or argument, the Four of Wands along with the Five of Swords bring mixed feelings. The Four of Wands speaks of meetings, celebrations, and the possibility of reconciliation. The Five of Swords, on the other hand, warns of conflicts, resentments, and words spoken in the heat of the moment. Tomorrow could be a day when a message or contact sparks hope, but at the same time reopens wounds. The message is, evaluate whether it is worth insisting or if it is better to wait a little longer before resuming. At work, for those who are employed, the Ten of Wands with the Eight of Swords shows fatigue and pressure. The Ten of Wands speaks of overload, of many responsibilities weighing on your shoulders. The Eight of Swords shows the feeling of being trapped, limited, with no way out. Tomorrow could be a day when you feel the weight of routine, where the pressure seems greater than your energy. The message is, do not blame yourself for not being able to handle everything. Learn to delegate and respect your limits. For those who are unemployed, the Ten of Pentacles alongside the Ace of Pentacles brings very positive news. The Ten of Pentacles speaks of stability, solid achievements, and firm foundations. The Ace of Pentacles shows opportunity, a concrete chance that may arise unexpectedly. Tomorrow could be the day to receive a proposal, see a door open, or have an idea that could yield long-term benefits. It is the energy of new beginnings that lead to prosperity. In health, the Three of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles shows expansion and care. The Three of Wands speaks of progress, advances, and plans that are beginning to materialize. The Queen of Pentacles, on the other hand, shows balance, nourishment, and care for the body. Tomorrow could be a day when you notice the fruits of changes you have already started, whether in diet, exercise, or even emotional balance. It is a day of improvement and well-being. In money matters, the Five of Cups with the Page of Wands shows frustration and new ideas. The Five of Cups speaks of losses, unmet expectations, perhaps an expense that weighs heavily. But the Page of Wands brings novelty, creativity, unexpected solutions. Tomorrow could be a day when financial frustration turns into motivation to seek new paths. The message is, do not focus on what was lost, but on what can still be born. In the family, judgment appears with the Knight of Swords. Judgment speaks of revelations, truths coming to light, situations that require a stance. The Knight of Swords brings haste, quick words, impulsive actions. Tomorrow could be a day when a family conversation brings revelations, perhaps even disputes. The message is, do not react impulsively, listen before responding. In friendships, the Wheel of Fortune with the Sun brings luck and joy. The Wheel of Fortune speaks of unexpected changes, positive twists. The Sun brings happiness, clarity, celebration. Tomorrow may be a day when a friend brings unexpected news that lights up your life, or when a joyful encounter restores your energy. It is a day when your friendships become a source of light. In social life, the Seven of Wands appears alongside the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Wands speaks of struggle, defending your space, your position. The Seven of Cups shows illusions, multiple options, confusion. Tomorrow may be a day when you feel the need to assert yourself, not allowing others to dictate your choices. There may be invitations, social opportunities, but not all will be clear or genuine. Use your intuition to distinguish what is worthwhile. And today's advice comes with the World. This card speaks of completeness, achievement, and closing cycles. Tomorrow, Leo, you will be called to see everything you have already achieved and to be proud of your path. The World shows that you are closer than you think to completing an important cycle, and that tomorrow could be a milestone of achievements and new beginnings. My sweet Leo, tomorrow will be a day to trust your sensitivity, listen to your intuition, and embrace those around you. The universe asks you to be proud of who you are, to trust your heart, and to know that each step is leading you to a place of fulfillment and happiness.